Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hey, Maritza, Carla, Diva. How y'all doing today? Today is a brand new year. Brand new year. Everybody who's here who has made it through. We've made it through to see another brand new year. Sometimes we don't realize the significance of making it to another year because it literally feels like another day because just yesterday it was 2023 and now it is 2024, which is another year, day number one of a whole new year. Today is a day where we traditionally reflect on things from the previous year and how we're going to go about making changes or improving, letting things go. whatever we need to do to try to make a better year is what we generally focus on this day. And it's possible. Um, but a lot of times, honestly, we started out and then we kind of slipped backwards. Um, and I've been reflecting this morning, this afternoon, or whatever you want to call it, thinking about all the things that I made it through last year, and thinking about the things that I'm focusing on accomplishing this year and how it still feels like some things can be a great big obstacle and it may be hard for me to climb up to that peak of that mountain and just overlook and realize, hey, I made it to the top. I got over. And I know a lot of us think like that. And that's why we're here. We're here to encourage each other and just remind each other we know we can make it there because, we sit here and we see all of this stuff that's happening. As much as I try my best to ignore it, I still see it and I stay away from it because it is not conducive to my lifestyle. Um, I notice a lot of us here in this chat. I don't see y'all hanging out there either. And that's a good thing. The only way we can move forward and progress is if we try our best to just leave all that polluted things out of our minds. Because the more we intake it, the more it affects us in our personal life, the progression, whatever we have, whatever goals we have, and just daily, whatever's happening in our life. Anything negative just counters against whatever we're trying to do positive. And that's just real life. I don't care how we look at it, how we think about it, whatever we're trying to do positive, negative, negative things can just kind of tear it all down. It's not conducive. Now I'm not trying to tell people what they should listen to or what they should do because I'm not perfect. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I can't tell people what to do. I'm not even trying to convince people to do what I'm doing or to do what I'm saying. I'm just talking in general. So basically, I just came to check in. You all haven't heard from me in a while. And I just figured I'd come on just for a brief, a few minutes today. Nothing in particular, no topics. I know I usually come on with a topic, something regarding, um, some kind of toxicity in our relationships. Um, but we've seen a whole lot of toxic out here, a lot of it. We've seen enough toxic to last us for a lifetime. I tell you, I don't know where this place came from as far as this stuff happening here that we're witnessing. But it is what it is. Marissa, did you just call me? Marissa, did you just call me Casper the Friendly Ghost? uh, am I like a Casper? Really? Well, I do disappear and I show up whenever I show up. I guess I could be. I guess it could be considered. I guess so. I don't know. It might be one of the funniest things I heard as far as a description of who I am. But it just might fit. It just might fit. Um, I don't know if anybody I neglected to drop my link. Um, I really didn't have anything to talk about. Of course, we could always think of something to discuss. I mean, life is life. Things happen every day in life. Um, Did anybody have anything they wanted to discuss? Uh, I know I can, not to put a damper on life or what's happening in people's lives today, just experienced a loss a couple of nights ago myself. Um, and honestly, that's what made me wake up today grateful because a lot of us didn't wake up today, but I did. Been missing out on work. I've been sick. Um, God had me take a chill pill and I've been laid out for about a week, and just kind of recovering from my illness. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice. Nose a little stuffy. Um, Still small, slight chest congestion. I don't know what it was. I heard about this illness going around, and I think I caught it, and I'm getting rid of it now. So that's a good thing. Uh, I just want to, basically, encourage everybody to, keep safe. Just trying to keep your mind and your heart guarded. Um, just try your best to not overindulge in the toxicity, because I don't know about you all, but for me, the more I indulge, the worse I feel. I mean, it could be something minor I'm going through life, but it'll feel like something just huge, just gigantic, just because I'm allowing that negativity and that toxicity to infiltrate my life. And I have to kind of back off, realign my mind, get myself together so I can just move forward. Um, I just want to wish everybody a happy, 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 happy New Year. I want to wish everybody um, success, bright, bright new comings, or however you want to phrase it for this year. I hope everything you wish for, you dream for, you pray for, I hope it all comes to pass. Um, and above all, let's just try to keep our positive, just our positive mind. I don't even know how to phrase it because we talk about it so much after a while, it just sounds redundant, so, just try to keep on going, try to keep on pushing the same way I'm doing every day. One thing I neglected to mention is that last year, I think I mentioned to you all back in September of last year, I'm in my own place again. Um, Once again, we don't know what people are going through off of this app. We don't know. We have no idea. Um, we just don't know. We just hear people, and we always feel like maybe that person is in the same place we are. For some reason, we take that for granted that when we hear people, they may have the same type of lifestyle, they may have the same type of job, they may have the same living arrangements, just because, we're familiar with our own life. But I know what homelessness feels like. Hint, hint. I just came into my own place in September. Now, I wasn't literally on the street, but I didn't have my own. And so I feel like that was a major accomplishment. And when I first got here, it was rough. It was rough. Hey, Riaz, how you doing? It was rough. I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep it. I was on pins and needles. Can I do this? Can I do this? Work so much now that I think my body just said, hey, you got to slow down. And that's why I probably got sick, besides something going around, just to slow me down and to just get my mind off of trying to make it myself. Because, yes, I do play a part in my, day to day life, but there is a God who is also my provider. And I have to try to get myself out of the way. And I was working 6 days a week, 6 days a week. And I just don't think I can do that. I'm 52 years old now, and it's just too much. It's too much. Um, Can't focus on family, friends, my social media for working. And it's time for me to put my faith and my trust back in, you know, in our Heavenly Father. So I can do something productive besides work all day, every day, and crash. Um, so once again, thank y'all for joining. I did a little small check-in at the beginning of the year. Hopefully this will be indicative of me showing up a little more. I'm not gonna promise to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to be, but I'm definitely not gonna promise. And we'll be talking more about um we're gonna try not to talk about narcissism so much because that's just so negative. But it is educational. That's why I talk about it. We'll try to incorporate some different things. I'm gonna go as I'm led, as I always do. Um, but let's look forward to a great year. Let's stick together and try to maintain this role of um just good things. Good things. Let's try to keep our head above water and just stay out of all of this madness. I appreciate all of y'all for showing up. Next time I come, I'll go ahead and come with a topic, something that'll, we'll be able to engage with one another, and something we can learn from. Because at the end of the day, all of us have relationships, whether it's with a husband or wife, whether it's with your children, with siblings, co-workers. We have relationships with everyone. And sometimes we all need help navigating through certain things that we don't quite understand. And all of us are able to help one another. All of us have a different delivery. And I mean, just like my friend Maritza say, iron sharpens iron. We're all here to help one another. So next time I see y'all, hopefully it'll be maybe sometime later this week. And we'll go ahead and touch on some kind of something just to help us. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all first day of this year. And when I see you, I see you. Y'all have a good one.